Before diving in, consider this. There were techniques in World War II that soldiers swore by, yet few civilians ever knew. Hidden from standard military manuals, these were field-taught strategies for self-defense, honed in moments of danger and passed quietly from one comrade to another. They were simple, brutal and effective, designed for close-quarters encounters when a weapon wasn't available and survival depended on speed, leverage and technique. This guide isn't just about history. It's about understanding the practical applications behind these wartime lessons, and how anyone can adapt these principles today for personal safety, backyard practice, or historical reenactment. The first thing to understand is the context. Soldiers in field camps often faced unpredictable threats, nighttime raids, enemy patrols, and even camp disputes. Conventional hand-to-hand combat training existed, but it was time-consuming and formal. In the trenches, soldiers needed a method that could be taught in minutes, remembered under stress, and executed without specialized strength. This barred trick, as it was called, relied on leveraging the human body's natural weaknesses rather than brute force. At its core, the technique focused on using simple joint locks, pressure points, and momentum redirection. One soldier would explain it as using an opponent's energy against them. If someone lunged, a quick twist of the wrist combined with a step to the side could off-balance them instantly. The key was not strength, but timing and position. In modern application, this principle is, absolutely critical for self-defense. When confronting a sudden threat in a backyard alley or, some kind of survival scenario, redirecting an aggressor's motion can actually neutralize danger without escalating the situation unnecessarily. The field trick also emphasized environmental awareness. Soldiers were taught to use their surroundings, walls, benches, even tent poles, as extensions of leverage. For example, pressing an opponent's arm against a wooden beam could immobilize them, allowing time to escape or call for assistance. Practically anyone training for personal safety can simulate this by identifying objects in daily life that can assist in creating safe distance or leverage. Even a backyard fence post or a tree can serve as a functional tool in practicing these techniques safely. Hand positioning was another crucial element. Soldiers learned to grip and release at precise moments, maximizing control while minimizing risk to themselves. The barred trick emphasized a snap and release principle. Apply enough force to unbalance, then disengage immediately to prevent a struggle from escalating. For modern practice, this principle can be applied with padded training partners or in controlled drills to understand the timing and fluidity of movement. The goal is always control first, then escape. Field soldiers also emphasized adaptability. No two confrontations were identical, so the trick was less a fixed sequence than a set of principles. Leverage joints, redirect energy, use surroundings, apply control, and disengage. Modern practitioners can replicate this by practicing a variety of scenarios, from indoor spaces to open yards, reinforcing the ability to think and react under pressure rather than memorizing rigid sequences. The Second World War barred self-defense trick may have been barred from official manuals, but its principles endured because they worked. Simplicity, leverage, timing, and situational awareness. Today, anyone interested in history, survival, or personal safety can learn from these strategies by practicing controlled drills, understanding leverage and momentum, and developing situational awareness. The field-tested methods of soldiers in remote camps offer more than historical insight. They offer timeless strategies for safety and preparedness in the modern world. If you want to explore more forgotten wartime techniques, from improvised survival methods to covert operations skills, keep studying these historical lessons and apply them thoughtfully. Relic Logic is dedicated to uncovering hidden wartime knowledge and translating it into practical insights for today's history enthusiasts, survivalists, and skill builders.